Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with an L3 haul. This was the March pre-order and it's bittersweet, and I'm hesitant to even say this just in case this is not accurate, but I think this is my last L3 haul. I think this is my last L3 order. I'm sure all of you know, but she's closing in September. She announced that she is closing shop in September, and during this time I have had customs. I've done at least one, maybe two RTSs, and then I did this pre-order. I really stocked up on my tried and true love, can't live without scents. And so I kind of told myself after this pre-order, I would feel like I'm good with L3 and step away from L3. Also, I'm on a no-buy this summer for the last week of May, all of June, and all of July. I'm trying very hard not to purchase any wax or bring new wax in. And so that will keep me away from L3. I will be purchasing in August. Other pre-orders are opening up again in August. But if she's closing in September, I mean, maybe I would do something in August, but I'm going to try really hard not to, because I feel like I've really stocked up. Like between the customs, the RTSs, this haul, I feel really stocked up. So it feels bittersweet because I love L3. I love her wax, but obviously her health is more important for sure. Yeah, so it just feels weird sitting down to film this video today. But I have this haul I want to share with you. So I have mainly loaves. She had a lot of loaves and scents that I was interested in, scents that I know that I love and really enjoy. So I stocked up, and then I have a couple of trick tarts as well. I did come with 3 samples. Like always, I've already kind of put those away, so I'm not sharing those today, but I did get 3 samples. The only trick tarts I got 4 trick tarts in, today is October 3rd. And this was available in the Basic Betties as well in loaves, but I decided to go with trick tarts for this one because I already have a couple loaves of today is October 3rd. And I like the trick tarts that you could just break off the individual pieces, and it's easy, it's no chopping, and they're ready to go. Plus, I could use a whole trick tart and then kind of be done with it for that time. I've mentioned it maybe in videos, maybe just in text messages to friends, but I'm having a thing with loaves lately. I love loaves, I do, and I like the idea of loaves, and I like having that much wax in a scent that I love, but I struggle with, if I start a loaf, I feel like I have to finish it. I really struggle with putting unempties back into my collection. I do it sometimes, of course, but for the most part, if I kind of start something, I like to finish it off. So if I start a loaf, I feel this weird internal non-existent pressure to just over the next few weeks, month, whatever, to finish that loaf. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but it really just stems from me not wanting to put unempty items back into my collection. So I thought if I got trick tarts, and today is October 3rd, instead of a loaf, I could use up a trick tart, a couple months later, use a trick tart, you know, and not feel this weird internal pressure that I put on myself to finish a loaf as I start it. It's silly, but I'm sure some of you out there do the same thing and it makes sense. So I didn't even talk about today's October 3rd, but I got 4 of these. This is Palo Santo Toasted Marshmallow and Sugar Cookie Royale. I think it's her most popular blend, or one of her most popular blends ever. It's amazing. She has the best Sugar Cookie Royale oil ever. Also the Palo Santo. It's just such a cozy, comforting scent. I feel like I'm really stocked up now. I have a couple of Basic Betties. Then I have these 4 trick tarts, so I should be good on. Today's October 3rd, but definitely a scent that I will miss. Okay, and then I got 8 Basic Betties. First step is Beach Nights, the Bath & Body Works type. So I think this is a different oil than they usually use. Her Beach Nights, to me, like her House Beach Nights, leans very salty, sea air heavy, with just a touch of the Beach Nights. So when this said Bath & Body Works type, I was really curious about it, and I love Beach Nights, so I knew that I would like it no matter what. This definitely is the Bath & Body Works type. It is not her house blend. I don't get that salty sea air note that I do with her oil. This is definitely that creamy, marshmallow, toasty, s'more type scent. Yeah, perfect beach nights. Definitely the Bath & Body Works type if you are familiar with that. And I thought I melt so much beach nights, and her loaves are very reasonably priced. If I could get a loaf for a good deal, I would be excited to get that. Next, I picked up a loaf of blackberry sugared violets and salty sea air. This one is a repurchase for me. Her salty sea air is second to none. It is the best salty sea air, and I really love blackberry sugared violets. And so the combination of these two oils together is just, it's perfect. Yeah, you really get that sweet, slightly floral blackberry sugared violets. You get the salty sea air. It's such a nice spring summer fragrance. It's a nice kind of perfumey fragrance. It's beautiful. Glad to have another loaf of this. Next, Sugared Lavender Twist, our version of Better Homes and Gardens type. And look at this loaf. I'm not really sure what to think about it. So can you see the discoloring? The purple, and then you've got these like brown edges to it. Can you guys see that? I'm not really sure what to think about that. I don't know. It looks old, even though it was just freshly poured. Yeah, this smells a lot like Sugared Lavender Twist. That used to be one of my favorite bars. I would buy so many of them. I wonder if they still make it. It's a great clam. If you guys have never tried Sugared Lavender Twist, get it at Walmart. It's the Better Homes and Gardens brand. Such a beautiful scent. This doesn't smell exactly like it. Maybe there's a little bit something else kind of sweeter maybe. This almost is giving me like a bubblegum cotton candy vibe. But I have cotton candy here, spoiler alert. So I'm wondering if it's just from it sitting in the box together. Yeah, definitely getting that sugared lavender scent, but I'm getting a little bit of cotton candy. So not sure. I'll have to separate these two and double bag them to make sure the scents don't leach. Guess let's talk about cotton candy. I got a Basic Betty and just her cotton candy. She has the most amazing cotton candy that I've tried in vendor wax. It's so sweet. It also, to me, smells very authentic. I love this cotton candy. Oh my gosh. Don't you guys love her cotton candy? Just on its own, blended. It's just straight up sugary cotton candy. It's a great oil, and so I'm glad that she was offering it on its own because I definitely wanted to get more of it. So I mentioned salty sea air earlier. I did get just a loaf of salty sea air. This is by far going to be one of the top scents I'm going to miss. I love other vendors' salty sea air as well, but there's something about her oil to me that's different from other vendors. It's just unique. I mean, it's definitely the salty, fresh, aquatic air, but I almost get like a creaminess to this. To me, this almost gives me salty sea air with like a tinge of beach nights or something. There's something very creamy about this to me, plus the aquatic and the salt. It's such a pretty oil. I'm not sure if it's a single oil or if she blends it to make it, but it is so good, and my favorite salty sea air. I am stocked up though. I've got this loaf, a Bitty Betty, 4 scoops. Like, I'm good with the salty sea air, but I will melt salty sea air throughout the entire house on a really nice day and just sit in the heaven that is salty sea air. So I was glad to get more of that. Picked up a loaf of So Fetch. So I just actually got this in customs recently, and I liked it so much on cold. So when I saw that it was being offered in the loaves in the pre-order, decided to grab one. This is strawberry pound cake, and today is October 3rd. I love strawberry pound cake. We've already talked about Today is October 3rd, and just how amazing of a scent that is. This is so good. You really get a lot of the Today is October 3rd, but you get that sweet strawberry pound cake as well. It's just an added bakery kind of fruity heavy scent. This is amazing. Summer recommended this one when I did my customs, so that's why I got it in the first place. So thank you, Summer. I have yet to melt it, but just smelling it on cold, it smells exceptional. And just look at that hot pink wax. Oh my gosh, love that so much. I got a loaf in Sugar Cookie Royale. Her Sugar Cookie Royale oil is second to none. It's amazing. A basic bakery scent, but I will melt this on its own. I can use this to blend. It's just such an amazing oil. I wanted to make sure I had a lot of it. So now I have a loaf. I also have a scoop of Sugar Cookie Royale, I believe. I need to probably melt that pretty soon. I think that's maybe a little bit on the older side, but just was excited to get this. Same Sugar Cookie Royale that's in the Today is October 3rd, and just a lot of other blends from her. It's amazing. And then last but certainly not least, I picked up a loaf of Season of the Witch. Love that forest green color. And this says, our highly sought after apples and leaves blend. That's what it is. It's fall Bath and Body Works type leaves with Mac apple mixed in. It is so, so good. This just screams fall. This takes me right to October, November. It is so, so pretty. I love leaves though. I've loved that candle from Bath & Body Works for a really long time. And I keep thinking, oh, maybe this year is the year you'll get tired of it. Maybe this year, and I never do. Like leaves, beach nights, I have melted those since day one of my wax journey and have never been tired of them yet. So I'm excited to have some more of this. I got this in customs as well. And I think I've got like a couple little mini shapes of it from various things, samplers and stuff. So I have a good stash of it, at least to get me in through a couple of seasons probably. Okay, but that is everything. That is my L3 pre-order and maybe my last L3 haul. I'm going to say hopefully, not that I don't want to purchase from her again. Her stuff is amazing, but I want to stick to my no buy, and I'm stocked up. Like there's nothing else I need. Between all the orders I've done in the last few months with L3, I feel really stocked up. So now we get to just enjoy the wax. Did you guys get anything from the L3 March pre-order? Or I also would be curious to know if there's a scent that you love from L3 that you're still looking for, that you're waiting to stock up on. Yeah, I feel like I got everything I wanted. But that's everything I have to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.